I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMPD. Go and get yourself esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz, what this pink stuff is. Gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in your bag, I'm about to get in it. I'm like, that gets a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Head to toe designer, drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit, I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it, take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it, so much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks, I got homies that can sleep without 2, I got homies that can sleep without, Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in, yeah. Drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coupes, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with it.
Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes steps away to his left. And his first look is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. He'll get this to the rookie from TCU. That's Jalen Reagor. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jalen Reagor, 77 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tight end right. 3 down. Bang out. Bam. Gun. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Play action. It's Wilson. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive. 12 yards. They'll roll him out right. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 28-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Dolphins, first down.
They run with Hines. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. Wilson gets rid of it quickly, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Hines, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 18-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Wilson rolling to his left. And this is caught by Watkins for a Dolphins touchdown. Quez Watkins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
Give me that ball. Good job right there. Be alert. SOS. Hey, zero.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Emmanuel Ogbah has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
That's just me and you. Check your hot read.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Robert Foster, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, Chiefs 7. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off around the 41. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10.
3.5 to go, first quarter. He just joined the double-digit party with that last pick. He now has 10 on the season.
And that takes a great amount of skill, study, a tad bit of luck. But bottom line, he's had a heck of a season.
19.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Wilson's pass.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Flushed out right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now it's Hines. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Switch. Mike's 22, Mike's 22.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
They'll try to run with Hines. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and
now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
3 down. Back. Friday. Slam. You go tight. You got tight right there. Hatchet. Check 43. Out.
On 3rd down, Hines. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Nyheim Hines with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Dolphins 21, Chiefs 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
From the 30 on second down, Mahomes. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. First down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Tight end's right. Alert, alert. 3 down, 3 down.
On second and 9, Mahomes flush to his right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first.
Go, go, go.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
First and goal, Kansas City.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. To Marcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. But it'll be second and goal.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal.
Tight right. You got 3 down.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
6 yards.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Third and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. They go play action. Now Mahomes eluding the pressure right. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up fourth. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Open man, here's Foster.
Wilson's pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3.
39-yard line.
22, back 22. You don't want this.
They go play action with Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. Watkins, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
Here we go, here we go.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
For the field goal, a 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Trey Flowers picks it, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
At their 48-yard line.
4 down, 4 down.
They go play action now. Wilson. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Check 50, check 50. Gun. 14.
Play action. Now Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a 1st down. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Kansas City.
Dancing to his left. And this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Hey, go gun. Got three down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And going. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 33 yards that time.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Flush to his right. On the run, that's caught inside the 20. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Tight end right. We got three, fellas. We got three.
And again, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards, the pickup there. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Yellow. There's a wide right. Watch tight end. Three down.
Now it's Mahomes again. Flushed out right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's now 4th and goal.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by the rookie Noah Igbenogany. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action.
Just keep going. It's all right.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say, those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
36 power. Block that, block that. Kill, kill, kill. 36 power. Gun, gun, gun. Get him, go get him, go get him.
Off the play fake. Wilson. He'll let it go deep for Foster. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Robert Foster with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Point is good.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's third down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. The Chiefs, they've got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes to throw once more. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Check 13. Check 13.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
They'll start on the ground with Hines. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
0, 0. Come get some. Hey, 0, 0, 0. Check, 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 check.
Off play action. Wilson rolling to his right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. A gain of 6 there on first.
Complete to number 7. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Bang out, bang out, bam, bam. Shit. Shit, watch the shit. 12, 12, 12.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is caught by Watkins for a Miami touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
Is good.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, a nice spin. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Hey, Riblet. Let's get
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 47.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Danny. Check three. Hey, alert. Got it. Mike's 22. Hey, keep it up. Right left. 22's coming. Mike. Watch the screen.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
That's good.
17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Mike's 22. Record. Guys, 4 down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Darren Waller with touchdown number 8 on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmaker. Throwing right, and that's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Yellow, 180.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Tight end's right. 3 down, 3 down.
Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Caught out left side by Robinson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
We got 15. We got 3.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception.
Mahomes pass.
Picked off at the 24. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
Mike 22. It's our gun. It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. On first and 10, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Get him. 41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike. Watch the pass. 41's coming. Hey, alert. Let's go, D. Gun. Right here, so we got to step it up. Mike 41. We've got to wedge that, huh?
Looking to throw on second down. Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
41's the mic. Check pass. Hey, 41's Mike. Hey, 0. Watch the run.
On third down, Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That is incomplete. I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Now this throw caught left side. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
He's brought down.
Defensively, with this lead in the fourth quarter, I guess you can allow a run of that magnitude.
You're right about that, but really the focus has got to be don't fall in love with the idea that you're getting big runs now. You're right. They're actually being allowed. They've got to think really hard about getting some chunk plays through the air, too.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Attack! Mike, 2. Watch 2.
Don't get nervous.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Being chased out left. Caught. Kelsey, left side. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Choose the mic. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And it is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Punch left. Jump right. 2. I got him.
Wilson wants to throw it. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22.
Now Wilson back into his end zone. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hines. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts.
1st and 10.
It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Check. Yo, Friday. Mike 22, he's coming. Front left. Mike. Check. Hey, let's go double count right here. Double count. Mike 22. Hey, let's get in them holes. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Switch up.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Mike 41. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. 41 Mike. Right here. 41 Mike. Squeeze, double. 95. 41's coming. 41's a Mike. Let's go, guys. 4 down. We've got to wedge that, huh? Hey, we're pretty quiet, D.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
41's the Mike.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Oh, Wilson gonna throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw again is Wilson. And that is incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Here's Hill on the return. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those